am sharing about righteousness, God's righteousness in particular, and it's kind of a challenge because what is righteousness? And that's been a difficult thing to figure out. Mercy and love, and we talk about these pretty easily as Christians, but I think righteousness is one of those things that we know God is righteous, but sometimes we don't know what it is. That was my initial thought, and so I was kind of trying to figure it out, and I thought, well, maybe I'll be able to figure out if I'm just out walking my dog, and it'll just come to me, and I'll figure it out, and God will reveal it to me. And then that didn't happen, and then I was like, well, I was kayaking yesterday, and I thought, well, this will be some alone time, and I'll figure it out, and it didn't come to me, and on the kayak either. And then on the way to church, I was sitting in the seat, and Heather was driving, and so I thought, this would probably be the time I better do some research. And the thesaurus is where I went to. And these words were how to become a person that is righteous, pure, ethical, honorable, noble, upright, virtuous, good, honest. And really, this is who God is. These are all things that we strive to do, and all the things that God already is. I also, on the seat to church this morning, I came across this tweet from a Nigerian missionary. The joy of Christianity is serving a God who served man first, and ultimately finding a God who came searching for me and did his all to bring me back to himself, living for God who became man to live his whole life for me and then died for me. God provides the perfect example of righteousness. God does provide the perfect example of righteousness for us. As humans, and really for, in particular, Christians, we're looking for examples of love and generosity and virtue, and God has provided those examples through his promises, his keeping his promises, and through his Son, Jesus Christ. We have the opportunity to learn from him and to have the perfect example to learn from. And we can get those through Jesus' example and through the Bible. Help us remember those things as we go through this Lent season.